Well, first off, thank you so much for being here again, Juliana, our wonderful guest host, while Jasmine is nurturing new life. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, so we're so happy to have you. And for everyone listening, welcome to Anti-Depressing. This is a show where we talk about everything from liturgy to what?
Lexapro.
You got that. So we talk about everything from liturgy to Lexapro, pop culture, just, kind of everything that you're into right now, or you don't know you're into just yet, but you will be. So we're excited to be here, excited to talk with our friends. And let's just hop right in with how the heck are you doing, Juliana? What's going on in life? How are you?
Yeah. It's been a week. It's Tuesday, but it's been a week.
We are recording this on a Tuesday. It has been only 2 days of the week.
But you know what? We're faking it till we make it.
Word.
We're doing good. The Packers won, so that's a good news, the gospel.
Word.
And the Eagles lost, which is great news. So shout out to the Falcons.
Although I do think Jalen Hurts is a cutie. Is he on the Eagles?
That's actually so funny. I think he looks so old.
He's cute.
Okay.
He is engaged, though, so I respect the game. Good for his new fiance. He is engaged.
Oh, is he? Great.
Yeah, so I respect
for him.
His new fiance. Good for her. Pedo, I am a Packers fan, so go green and gold. Okay.
You can still think they're cuties,
Okay, got it.
Because Joey B, come on now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, except for whatever's going on with his hair right now. Not really sure.
I don't love the bleach look.
Might be a little quarter-life crisis situation.
It's giving a little
But when he's got his Conrad flow,
it's pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. So the Packers won, and what else?
Absolutely.
How else?
It was just unexpected because Jordan Love is out, and I didn't expect Malik Willis. I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know how to say your name. I didn't know who you were until a week ago because I didn't need to know who you were. And yeah, he really pulled it through and he looked really excited. And I was just so proud of him, so proud of this team. I feel like they're all my kids because they truly are around my age or younger, which is a humbling thing. And yeah, I'm just so proud of them. I think this will really just show them the teamwork, that they can do this together. A team is not a quarterback, which is something I've preached since day one. So I'm just really excited for this team.
Word. I love that, Juliana. And I love how invested you are in football. I have become more invested in football since I've met you. And since over the past couple weeks, I have been reading more about Guardian caps. So everyone be safe in football. Football's such a dangerous sport. So
stay safe out there.
Yeah, stay safe out there. It's such a crazy sport. But I love that the Packers won, and I love all the cute, good stuff about America's pastime. Or is that baseball?
Oh yeah,
is that baseball? Is that football?
I actually don't know. TBH.
You know how they say America's favorite pastime? What is that?
They might. Yeah, let's look it up.
What is that? Let me see.
Shall we? What is?
Hey Siri, what is America's pastime?
Baseball is a bat and ball sport played between two teams.
That's why I didn't know it. I was like, I don't know.
I was like, is it football? Well,
I enjoy
anyway.
the vibe that comes with baseball games, but I really don't follow it too much. But it is good. It's good energy.
Yeah, I enjoyed the snacks surrounding baseball games.
I mean, are you kidding? Dippin' Dots in a baseball helmet?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
So good.
Word. So that's Juliana's life. For my life, friends, life is just moving along. She's going to the gym. She's watching shows. We're going to talk about it. The Golden Bachelorette's coming. Don't worry. We're going to talk about it. She's eating
you
snacks.
Just came from the gym. Can you?
I did.
Fill us in. What'd you do?
I just came from the gym. You guys, I've been trying to just move my body more. Big ups to, it doesn't have to be about losing weight. It doesn't have to be about looking a certain way. It could just be about feeling stronger and just moving your body more, which is how I've been motivating myself to go. So it's been great. My mom's friend's husband is a personal trainer. So he's been training my mom and I. And so it's been so fun doing that with my mom every week. And we just came back. We did ropes. We did the elliptical. We did this thing where you like hold two poles and you push it along the turf and then you like run back and push it. I don't even know. And we like throw weight balls. I mean, it is truly the hardest like 45 minutes to an hour of my week, twice a week, but it is so fun and I feel great.
Good.
And now I can bend down and things aren't popping and pizzazzing, which is
you
like,
don't have to say every time.
yeah, which is like so nice. Yeah. So life is really moving along, you know?
Good.
And this is just also a shout out to those baddies out there with bloat. You might be thinking to yourself, hey, my stomach is kind of big and maybe that's just like, maybe I'm just gaining weight because our bodies change and that's okay.
Right.
But I thought that. And then I started taking vitamins, shout out to vitamins, and fiber supplements, shout out to those.
Get it?
And dude, like the way that when you grow up and your parents are like, hey, did you poop today? Or maybe that was just my parent. I don't know. But like the way that it's actually so great when you poop consistently because your body feels better.
Shout out to bowel movements.
Shout out to bowel. Shout out to my shout out to bowels. So like it's just been great between like pooping and working out. Life's really looking up. So
amen.
Yeah, so that's how I'm doing. And, you know, it's just great. I just came back with my mom. I'm going to, after we record, I'm going to have some watermelon as a snack and then like watch a little show. Yeah, just like kind of hanging out, you know?
I love that.
Yeah, so life is good. Juliana, have you been watching television lately? Because there have been some big awards happening. There's been video awards for a channel that does not play music videos anymore, but that's okay. There have
Don't
been.
worry about it. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. That's a topic for another day. There have been, you know, awards for shows. Half of them, which I will catch up on. I forcefully sometimes don't watch shows just so I can be 10 seasons behind, so I can have like a show to watch. So I can binge it. I don't know. I feel like that's probably a sign of mental illness, but there's been a lot of shows and a lot of awards happening. Can you share with us about the VMAs? Like, what was the deal? What was happening?
Girl, yeah. And in honor of the VMAs, should we dance a little?
I feel like, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect moon day.
Yeah, absolutely. The VMAs happen, you guys. Woohoo. Yeah. Let's get right into it.
Let's get right in. You might be like, what the heck are the VMAs?
What the
MTV.
heck? We're not going to go through all the awards because
we don't have time for that.
Till midnight. So let's go with the heavy hitters, shall we?
Yep.
Best New Artist is Chappelle Rowan. She gave a very sparky performance,
speech.
If you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're calling her the Midwest Princess now.
Oh,
so that's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Chanel, do you have a fave song of hers?
I was just going to say her merch. She has a hat that said Midwest Princess, and she also has bumper stickers. And I was this close to getting them for you and your sister.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's so cute. It's like camo and pink and sparkly. It's like cute.
Okay, so very Midwest.
It's like very Midwest. Yeah. I don't know where she grew up, like Minnesota. I actually
don't know either.
Yeah, like
I didn't realize she was from the Midwest until
she's
they started calling her
very
the Midwest Princess.
She's very proud of being from the Midwest. But she has this song that plays on the radio all the time, Hot to Go. And it's just so fun. So I like that song. I like her song. She has a song called Picture of You. And like towards the end of that song, she does this thing called a vocal flip. And for everyone listening, it's probably 100% I'm doing it wrong. But it's like, but it's cool because her voice, like, it's just crazy. So anyway, she's like extremely talented. She reminds me of like an 80s, like she could be in like Stranger Things or something.
No, totally. When I first heard one of her songs, like I was, of course, finished up with a Taylor Swift album, and this had just come out, and I was like, what am I listening to? But then it was like all over my Instagram, people were like putting her songs on, and I was like, okay, she's vibey.
Yeah.
But it totally, it was giving me like 80s vibes.
Yeah, she's fun.
You know?
She's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hit me with it. So she won Best New Artist. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sabrina Carpenter got one for Espresso. Well deserved.
Her new album, dude. That
short and sweet.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. That album is so good.
It is so good. I'm actually going to see her in concert this week.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so happy for you, but I'm jealous. Oh my gosh. With whom? Your man? Your friends?
And I'm going with my friends. Yeah.
That is so fun. Oh my, that concert's going to be amazing.
Yes, it'll be so fun. It's right after my birthday.
Love.
So I'm really getting into like a concert birthday situation. Last year we saw the Joe Bros. This year I'm seeing Sabrina Carpenter. It's great.
I love it. I love it. That album was so good. So she deserves that award and you deserve to see her. So that's amazing.
Absolutely. She even got to perform, which was super cool. I feel like all of her songs in this new album are just so fun. Mm-hmm. So that was a fun little medley. Gymnast Jordan Childs, this was so sweet, got a bronze clock from Flava Flav.
Aww.
Because she was stripped of her bronze medal.
She is our bronze medalist. She is. She deserves it. I heard today that she's actually petitioning she's like suing them or something to get.
She should. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Absolutely. But I thought it was really sweet. Because he tweeted at her probably like a month ago, right after the news broke that she was getting stripped of her medal, that he would make her a bronze clock and like clock necklace, you know?
Word.
And he did, gave it to her at the VMAs. Really, really sweet.
Aw, word.
Yes.
Congrats, Jordan. And Flava Flav, he's really doing it. He sponsored the whole women's water polo team. He's given away clock medals. He's really doing it.
Yeah, I love seeing celebrities or people just getting into the Olympics. I feel the most American during the Olympics.
That's it. I mean, that's probably the only time that you will ever catch me crying to, what's that song?
The national anthem?
Yeah. Is that it?
Did you forget the name of the national anthem?
Is that it? Because there's two songs. There's
Sing
two. No, there's two.
Okay, sing it. Sing the song you're thinking of.
Say, honk, funk, banner, yet
that's the national anthem. Oh my gosh.
No, but isn't that the Star Spangled Banner?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Wait.
Dude, that's the Star Spangled Banner. I fear.
Wait.
Oh, say does banner. Yeah.
Girl, I swear the Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem, dude.
No, they're two different songs, dude.
No, it's not. It's the same. I was about to say that, but I was like, am I wrong?
No, I'm not. They're two different songs.
I'm truly right.
No, wait.
The Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem of the United States.
Nuh-uh.
I know it was written by Betsy Ross, or did she do the flag? No,
she did the flag.
Fitzgerald or Scott Key, someone.
The key guy.
Scott Key.
The key guy wrote the song.
Yes.
The Betsy woman.
Betsy Ross
sewn the flag.
is the flag.
Yeah. The Star Spangled Banner is the national
anthem. Yes. Because then I was getting confused. I was like, are you getting confused between the Pledge of Allegiance? I was like, or
the Pledge
America
of
the Beautiful?
America the Beautiful. I knew there were
Pledge of Allegiance isn't a song.
No, but I knew there were other things. There were other American things. I just couldn't remember. Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, for everyone that has hung on till this moment, the Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem for everyone that did not know that, i.e. just me. So, okay.
All the citizens who all people who want to become citizens and have to pass a really hard exam, the civics test, if you will.
Yeah.
are shaking right now listening to you not even knowing what the national anthem is.
They're like, it's something. It's some song. I don't know. So anyway, but during the Olympics is the only time where I'll cry during it. Only Whitney Houston's version, though, because it is the most beautiful one. So
stunning, yeah.
But anyway.
Let's move on.
Jordan Childs. Okay. Congrats.
Shout out to you, girl.
Yeah.
Katy Perry accepts the Video Vanguard Award with a trip through her discovery. So we got different, like a little mashup of her hits, including E.T., Dark Horse, Teenage Dream, California Girls, Firework, the classics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Firework, another classic 4th of July. Am I right? Yeah. Chanel, did you know that one?
Baby, you're a plastic bag. That's the only way I know. Plastic bag. That's the only way I know.
And it was presented by Orlando Bloom, so her hubby, which was really, really cute to see.
Mm-hmm.
And and then there were tons of awards. And actually, though, honestly, the award... I just knocked over my water bottle. I'm so sorry, everybody. Stay hydrated.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, we're good. It didn't spill. The most surprising award to me was actually that Taylor Swift and Post Malone won Song of the Summer with Fortnite. I think Fortnite's an incredible song. Me as a Swiftie, you know this. But I do actually think that Espresso should have won Song of the Summer.
I was going to say that, but I was nervous because I know what company I'm in, but I also know that you're a reasonable person.
I am.
And I do think that Espresso was the Song of the Summer. I was actually shocked because
I honestly
when
think Taylor would agree with that.
Yeah, because when that song came out, I was like, oh, that song was everywhere. Think about me every night.
Oh,
yeah, come on. But I wasn't like, saw you in a, like, that wasn't my...
Like
I wasn't singing Fortnite.
There like, don't get me wrong, I have that album on repeat.
Yeah, but it's not the song of the summer.
It doesn't scream summer to me.
Yeah,
it screams
but Espresso,
sad about a 6-year relationship ending.
Word.
Word. Yes. So I was surprised about that, but it is really cool. Taylor is now the most decorated VMA artist. Whoa. So she has won 30 VMA awards. Whoa. And it's just really crazy to see, one day you're winning your first award. Kanye West comes up there, takes the mic from you. Wow. And the best revenge you can get is just keep trugging along, forgive, and just keep writing, keep winning awards. And that's the best revenge of all, you guys.
Wow.
Peace.
Well, congratulations to all the winners.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to our Song of the Summer, Espresso. But also congratulations to ladies sweeping the awards. That's exciting.
Absolutely killing it.
Just sweeping it.
I will say, I was in Arizona and I stayed up till 11 p.m. Arizona time. Stay up is a generous term. I was basically dead asleep in my bed.
Your eyes were cracked open.
Every time I heard the words Taylor Swift, I shot up and saw her win awards. I'm sure I missed some though, because I definitely didn't see her win 7 times.
Yeah.
So because I really thought maybe, just maybe, a Reputation Taylor's version announcement was coming because on September 13th was the day that Kanye West took the mic from her in 2009. And Reputation's about, female rage against the system. There's a few songs about him and Kim.
Okay.
So I thought it would drop last Friday.
Okay.
And it did not. So that was a little bit of a bummer. And I did stay up till 2 a.m. East Coast time, truly for no reason. Okay. So... you know what, Taylor? This is just a message for you. You don't even know the things I would do for you. You don't know who I am.
So to wrap up this, Juliana believes that Fortnite was not the Song of the Summer. And Taylor, you could have just announced Reputation on your 3rd win, just so people could have slept. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Taylor, that people are staying up to hear about album announcements. We're tired. So do it by win 4. If you know that you're winning,
I was
do
really
it earlier.
Hoping it was going to be win 1. I can go to bed.
Do it earlier.
I mean, it truly didn't happen at all. It was just all wishful thinking.
Do it earlier.
I really thought this time I was right on my theory, though. I wasn't. Yeah. And that's okay.
That's okay. So in other news of things that were on TV, the Emmys, if you've been living like us, you've been working, you've been out and about, you've been watching shows. Sometimes you've been watching shows that have already happened, though you're a little behind. For those that like can't catch up on all the things that are happening, that's totally fine. You're not alone here. There have been the winners of most of the Emmys. I mean, I just want to say, like, The Bear swept like most of the awards.
Absolutely. That was actually amazing.
Which, if you have not watched that show, it is very good. So,
such a good show.
It's such a good show. So The Bear swept most of the awards. So good. Abbott Elementary won, which is one of my favorite shows.
You love that show.
Love that show. Can't wait for it to come back.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Shogun won like a ton of awards.
Nice.
Which I have not watched, but it's a show on FX. I heard is pretty good.
Nice. I've heard great things too.
Yeah, I've like heard that's very good. But pretty much it was The Bear, Shogun, and The Bear. So that was like
The Bear.
Pretty much. And then the show Hacks. And then that was pretty much it. But in a big news, first Emmy ever won. And I love him. He's so funny. You love him. Lamorne Morris from New Girl. Winston won his first Emmy for
he should.
Yep, for his role in Fargo, which is this like pretty intense show. If you've never seen it, but it is good. But it's a little scary. But he won his first Emmy. He was so excited. If you have time to look up his speech, it was so funny. And
I did see it. It's hilarious. I also saw on the red carpet they were asking him like, when are we going to see a New Girl reunion? And he was totally did a whole bit. He was like, we're just waiting on Jake Johnson, who plays Nick. And on their podcast, they talk all the time about how they're ready, but they're just waiting on like the right script and things like that. So you guys, I do think we're getting a New Girl reunion part 2, which is exciting.
I think it's coming. So so you guys, like, congratulations to Lamorne Morris. I love him. Love a good black man out there setting trends. First Emmy Award, so exciting. But just lots of winners that you would expect. Kind of the Bear has just been sweeping the awards. So other than that, it was just kind of like what you would expect. So that was kind of Emmy news. But in other TV news, we're just covering all the TV things that you're kind of curious about if you don't have time to kind of sit down and watch. The Golden Bachelorette is premiering tomorrow. We're recording this on Tuesday, so don't worry. Next week, we're going to talk about it. It's premiering tomorrow. Joan is our Golden Bachelorette. She is
stunning.
So stunning. She's so precious. And we're excited about it. We're excited for Love. They did a promo where they had all the men do like little blurbs. And it was just giving cute. They're so old. Cute. And by so old, someone out there is listening. They're like in their 60s. They're not that old.
Okay.
But they're so cute.
Sorry, Mom. I love you.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mom too. They're so precious. Not to infantilize them. And and they're just like, she has a great group of men. So I would guess, and let me just like short describe a little bit. We have a retired videographer, we have chiropractor, we have contractors, we have finance executives, we have caterers, senior sales executives, emergency room doctors, salon owners. What is it? A New York fire chief, a retired banking CEO, and then one guy, his job is girl dad. That is like,
stop.
I just like can't even take it.
I'm obsessed with that.
It's like, that's like so
actually
cute.
So cute.
Like his job is listed as girl dad. That's so cute. So like everyone, like all these men, and I don't know, because I've thought to myself, when I get older, am I just going to start thinking that older men are like little cutie patoots because I don't know. Because
You
right
are.
now,
You absolutely are. I mean,
Yeah.
just think about it. Chanel, you're not attracted to 16-year-olds anymore like you were as a teenager.
that's like such a word.
Like I
and
see
very
16-year-olds now and I'm like, you're a child.
You're a child.
You
That's
know?
true.
Like,
and like
and when
I
you
will
were
say,
16, you were like, ooh, you with the bowl cut. I'm into that, you know?
That's true. That's true. And I will say that Joan has a fair share of cuties. They are all cute. And if I were to say, so I'm going to be like Nostradamus, I'm going to predict who I think is going to win.
Okay.
And this is purely based on just like speculation. But I think, and I could be wrong because they also put a lot of effort into this guy. So usually they do that also when they might be setting him up to be the Golden Bachelor and he's not actually the winner. But it's between two. There's this guy, his name is Pablo. He's a retired UN agency director and he just has kind of sweet eyes. Like he seems like he would be very sweet. It's hard because I do immediately want to say girl dad, but I feel like girl dad's not going to win. But then
that is fair.
My other thought is there was the winner of Joey, who was our favorite bachelor.
Yes. That's who I thought you were. Yes.
Yeah. Kelsey
absolutely.
Anderson, her father, her mother sadly passed away. And her father is on the show. His name is Mark. And the way that he's so slow and calm and gentle, like
totally.
I'm kind of feeling, and they showed a little clip of them meeting and it was giving sparks. So I was feeling
seeing
like
sparks fly.
I'm thinking
them.
that like, I'm thinking it's Mark. How about you? Who do you think?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely team Kelsey's dad.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they just set it up so well. And you can tell that they are definitely setting it up because you can see how Kelsey was raised so well. You know what I'm saying? Like now you get to see the process of his parenting. You know they're going to bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see if they align on that.
Yeah. And it's good because when you're older, you can it's one of those good things where you can kind of see the fruits of how somebody is because you can be like, how's your family? Like, what did you produce? Like, how are your people? And so his daughter seems like a sweetie. She came to kind of like give him to Joan. And the meeting was just really cute. So we're going to talk about it next week. I think that it's between Mark and this Pablo guy because Pablo just like looks pretty cute. And Juliana thinks Mark. So
I think Mark. I'm team Mark. Honestly, already just seeing Mark, they just seemed so sweet together already.
They do. And it was cute in the little preview. Some of the dudes were like, I just want to hold her hand. Like, I'm just ready for it to be cute. I'm ready for it to be cute. Something that I would love
I think the theme of it is just going to be the Beatles. I want to hold your hand.
I
know.
know. Yeah.
Great song.
I am excited to hear feedback as usual whenever we watch Bachelor, Bachelorette, Golden Bachelor, etc. content from Steven, Jasmine's husband. Cannot wait to hear his feedback. And I don't know, shall we loop in your baby? I don't know.
Oh, he watched the Bachelorette finale with me.
Shall we loop him in?
Legs were crossed, wine was in hand under a fuzzy blanket.
We shall loop him in, and if he would also,
if
he would also like to offer his perspective on who he thinks is going to win,
he will be watching it with me. Tomorrow night. He already knows. So.
Perfect. He will be there. So also, Juliana's baby. We will be waiting for his prediction. You guys, we have like so many stories today. I actually feel like we might just have to skip to the last one and talk about the second one next week. So for the last story, OSU football leads a revival with nearly 1,000 people. So I just thought this was so cool because I think was it last year or 2 years ago that there was this like massive revival at a Christian school and people were staying up and praying for like days and it's just so. Was that at a Christian school or
this?
Wasn't
at like
that
a public Texas school? Christian University or something?
I don't know. Yeah, it was like some massive. Let me see. It was just like a massive revival that lasted for days.
It was at TCU outside of Dallas, but see, I could definitely be incorrect on that.
Massive revival. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. It was at Asbury University in Kentucky. and it turned into a multi-week revival that attracted thousands of people from across the world.
That's cool.
Yeah, which
across
is so
the world.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, which is like so cool. And so it was so cool. Ohio State University football stars led nearly 1,000 people at a Christian revival.
Yeah.
So it was a group, this according to crosswalk.com, a group of Ohio State University college football players led a revival. Nearly 1,000 people attended and dozens were baptized. According to the student-run newspaper, The Lantern, Travion Henderson, wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka, defensive end JT Timalio, and former OSU wide receiver Cameron Babb led the revival service. So the event organizers, who included churches from all around the area, over 60 students were baptized, and they shared their testimonies. They talked about how they were spiritually dead, but on the inside they were broken, but how they knew that God could revive them and their conditions. Wow, how powerful is that?
That's beautiful.
And Egbuka said, "We serve a miracle-working God. We are praying for years and years for an event like this, and we're praying with expectation." How that's like just so cool.
Oh yeah.
They said, "I don't think anything I accomplish on the field compared to what is happening right now." That is just
wow,
so great.
You already know if they win a natty champ or beat Michigan, they're gonna be like, "All right, we're doing the revival every year, babe. This was on our side."
Automatically, Julian is like, they had to have done it so they can win something. It is in no reason just to bring people to the Lord.
No, I mean, I'm just saying God rewards good behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the takeaway,
I'm not
friends.
saying that's their intention, but I'm just saying if they win, they're going to be like, well,
that's it.
And then, exactly. And then all the other teams are like, well, shoot, we got to get on board. Boom. We're reviving the country.
Revival. And that's it, right? They describe the event as an invitation to Jesus. Whoa. That's a word. It's all about the invitation. And so it's just like such a cool thing. I just couldn't even believe it. It seems so silly, right? It's 2024. So like obviously football players can have a close relationship
especially
with the Lord.
Because it's not a Catholic or Christian university. It's just
Ohio State.
Good old plain Ohio State.
Yeah. So like how cool is that? And just to
back
be able
in the day, I'm not really much in the Wisconsin Madison football scene. Sorry to my brother. He loves him. Sorry, Justin. So I'm pretty sure they're still rivals, Ohio State and the Badgers, but I honestly don't really know. I'm sorry. But honestly, it's just like it's shocking that just like a plain Jane school. It's not like it's Notre Dame out here doing a revival, which would still be cool.
Which would still be
but
cool.
It would make sense because it's a Catholic university,
Yeah.
But it's cool to see just a regular schmegular school, secular school out here trying to make it happen, Trying to do the Lord's work.
It's so cool. And, it's shocking. And it's also one of those things where it's also just like anyone can do it, Anyone can do it. And there's a line in this article where it says, there seems to be a hunger and thirst for truth and the good news of the gospel spreading rampantly throughout the nation, but especially on college campuses. Word.
Awesome.
On Sunday, August 25th, current and former Ohio State football players held a fall kickoff gathering at the campus courtyard in College Green Park. And the event drew more than 2,000 students and people from the community. It resulted in worship, testimonies, salvations, and baptisms.
It really just goes to show everyone does just long for community.
Word.
And belonging. And that's the perfect place for that. You know what I'm saying?
Word. The word is that there seems to be a hunger and a thirst for truth and the good news of the gospel. That is a word, you guys.
Vibes. Absolutely.
There seems to be a hunger and thirst for truth and the good news of the gospel. So the good news of the gospel is that Juliana's team won last week.
Amen.
The Bears swept
Jordan Love might be coming back.
What'd
you say about Bears?
Joan's season of The Bachelorette starting tomorrow.
Am I crazy or did you say something about the Bears?
Oh, the Bear swept
the Bear. I was like,
The Bear swept the
I was like,
Emmys.
the
I know you
Bears?
well enough to, yeah. The Bear swept the Emmys, and Joan's season of The Bachelorette starts tomorrow. We'll talk about that next week. And folks at Ohio State had an invitation to Jesus, which is a word to each of us that it's never too late to just either maybe there's an invitation in your life that you could accept.
Yeah.
You're kind of sitting on. Or maybe there's an invitation that you could give.
Yeah.
Who's to
Extend
say?
one or accept one.
Extend one or accept one. You know what I'm saying? So, mazel to the people at Ohio State. Juliana,
Mazel.
I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. I can't wait to talk to you about the Golden Bachelorette. I'm itching. I'm so excited.
Right back at you, baby.
Because the world can be pretty depressing.
But we are not.
We're really not. We love you guys. We'll talk to you guys
Love y'all.
next week.
Mwah.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.